Says who? Ooh, ooh, ooh. That ain't even true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Says who? Ooh, ooh, ooh. That ain't even true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Says who? You are now listening to the Carefree Black Girl podcast, where we discuss everything carefree, black, and girl. What's up, y'all?
Hey.
I missed you guys.
Welcome back.
We missed you.
Yes.
Legit.
So it's your girl, Nika.
Hey, Nika, boo.
What's up? And it's Cidnee. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. It's your girl, Candy Rain, DJ Candy Rain. And yes, y'all, happy holidays. I hope y'all missed us because we missed you.
Yes. And hearts out to Haley.
Yes.
She's back at home. She's on school break.
Schoolgirl.
Mhm.
Schoolgirl.
I know she's ready to be back.
Definitely. How was y'all's month, y'all weekend? Talk to me. It's been a little while.
I know I missed you guys last episode. I wish I could have joined that conversation, but this whole month has been great. I got a new spot.
Woo!
Yes.
Congratulations,
Finally
baby.
in the city. No longer commuter life.
Yeah, because you was
good.
making a bop.
I was like driving like over an hour every day. But
Dedication.
yeah, it was a lot. So
That's awesome.
I'm so glad about that. And just been planning for the new year, really. That's really what I've been on, working and planning for the new year. And the holidays was really great. Had a good time with the fam.
Hey,
so
now,
it's
that's
always
nice.
good. Yes. What about y'all?
Dig it. I worked. What did I do? Oh, I went to Art Basel for the first time.
Ooh.
Shit was lit.
I was about to say, man, I gotta
Yes.
get
I
there.
had a
really.
great time.
Okay.
When I say a great time, I had a great time.
Yes.
I went with the homies and they knew everywhere to go.
Mm.
And a lot of it was like free with RSVP.
Oh, that's
open
love.
bar.
That's even better.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I need to
so
go.
It was
Wow.
great. I had a great time. The art was dope.
I was gonna say, did you see some like actual?
Yeah,
cool
they
art?
had this event called Scope that was on the beach. Shout out to Megan. It was sponsored by Porsche. They do it like every year, and it's like the main big like art
Gotcha.
thing that happens. That's where the banana was.
Oh my God,
banana.
that's
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that
I saw
stupid
that. I saw that
banana.
on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
what?
tell them folks real quick if they don't know what the banana. So
there was this banana that was literally a banana duct taped to the wall that sold for like $120,000.
something crazy,
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it was something
Yeah.
wild. And somebody ended up eating the banana. Or
Someone
something
ate
like
the
that.
banana.
I'm like, y'all are just wasting people's like
How
college,
do you even
like,
value
tuition
that?
on
I
that?
don't
Like, is there
know.
not like a legal thing within art
But
that's like, this is ridiculous?
It's art.
It's art. It's art.
Yeah.
You can do whatever
It was
you want
very
with it.
artsy down there. It's
Cool.
a lot of New York people come down there. So I was
nice.
surrounded by New Yorkers, like the people that I was staying with. So that was interesting. It's also interesting to hear like, you know, it was New York and LA people that I was around. And like, you know, Atlanta, we do not come into the conversation, y'all.
What you talking
Still.
about?
So when people talk about like the scene or music or like
Oh,
vibes
wow, yeah.
and like where things are popping, Atlanta, because a lot of these people haven't ever been here.
Got you. Which
So
is
they don't
interesting.
get it. They don't understand
true,
what
that's
they're like
What,
not
like a-
experiencing.
But Atlanta
Right.
is like where you grind, and then like New York and LA is where you prosper. That's what it's kind of like.
I think
That's what
yeah,
it feels like.
well,
But we should be able to prosper here.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's both. I think like those are states where like you have the opportunity to grind it out and prosper. It's how you deal with it. Cause like I could come down like me. Like I feel like I can come down to Atlanta, grind enough, and then prosper. You know how I
Right.
needed to be prospered. People go to New York to do the same thing. You know, even with Tyler Perry open up them studios, that opens up a whole different realm of people to come down here and try to grind it out. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So like I think it just
I think the structure, the infrastructure
Which
is
is
still
weird.
being built here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of stuff like starts from here, and like Atlanta has just been consistent. Like I think if you ask me overall for like at least the past 10 years, even like when it comes
20.
to music, like yeah, and 10 is being nice, like especially when it comes to music. So
Yeah.
that's interesting to hear to me.
It's very
Yeah.
interesting. So that was cool. But definitely go. I definitely recommend it.
I'm gonna try to go next year. I want to
Oh, yeah.
DJ there. Yeah, I gotta
Yes.
DJ
There's
there.
plenty.
Oh my
There's
God,
plenty
we
of
should
opportunity
go.
out there.
Yeah.
yeah, it was dope. And then I worked the Essence Entrepreneur Summit that we had. It was the first time of them doing it, and they had it here in the West End.
Oh, nice.
So that was cool. It was like a holiday market with Target. So it was like dope because it was like, what, Target? Target's up in here? So that was cool. Queen Latifah spoke.
Hey now, what's up, sis?
Yeah, so I'm like pissed because like literally it was like a very thank you, shout out to the company that hired me, Talent Activated. Love you guys. But it was a very like stand here job.
Right.
So I wasn't really able to be like moving around. I didn't get to really see Queen Latifah speak. So that was a bummer. But on Friday we got to see some of the entrepreneurs that were there. Some of like the hair care lines that you see in Target. So the Do, I don't know if y'all have seen that, but they have really cute packaging. She was there. Elle, the owner of that. And like the lady that you go through at Target, like the main top Target person is a Black woman.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes. And she was
you,
there.
Sis?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know
She
that.
was super cool. She had this quirky like style.
Really?
Like you would think someone like working at Target.
God.
Like she was like dark skinned, beautiful.
Well, maybe
like,
that's why Target got like if you that urban little
Yeah.
section, y'all
They
know
do
what I'm
kinda-
talking about.
Yes.
You go to the,
Yes.
down the hair aisle. They
Exactly.
got it. Like you can
and
get
that's
your
what they
stuff,
were
yeah.
talking about because like
Ah.
that's
Makeup.
Yep. all of the vendors there were like Camille Rose and Curls was there and
salute to y'all. Hey.
Yeah, so-
yeah, they be doing their thing at Target. Okay.
so that was
Okay.
my month. Fun work, you know.
Fun work. What was my month like? It was busy for sure. I got a new car.
Yes, okay, y'all.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, with the new.
I was gonna say since Nika mentioned her new crib, I'm like, might as well.
Yes,
mention my new
blessings.
baby.
I love it.
I know. Yeah. So, yeah, I did treat myself to a new car for Christmas. I was long overdue, which is nice to be able to do so because
What's
there's no way I wouldn't have
this?
been able to do that at the beginning of the year. So I just think that's
Love
a testament
it,
to
love
my
it.
growth and like I said. So I've been busy with that and getting ready to go to Boston for New Year's and all of that good
Nice.
stuff. So and gearing up for 2020. It's crazy that this year's about to come to an end. Like
Right.
I feel
Yeah.
like a lot has happened, but it's
been a
still
long
like
year.
yeah, but I feel like it still happened so quick.
Yeah,
You know, it's
It
always
was a
does.
lot that happened
Yeah,
this
it's
year.
like-
Jam packed.
Definitely.
so. But yeah, that was kind of my month. That was the biggest thing for me. You know,
Blessings.
Yes,
Big
all the way
blessings.
around.
Big,
Love
big
it.
blessings.
Okay, you guys with the
Yeah.
new house in the car.
Little some
You
slice.
gotta level up in 2020.
I'm
you
loving
know?
it. You guys are
It's good
setting
that
the
we did this
groundwork.
in December. 'cause now, yes. So, guys, the CareFree Black Girl of the week. We gotta give it to my girl, the icon, the one and the only, Trina.
Okay,
Yeah.
baddest bitch.
The
Already.
baddest. Like I don't even think people like recognize like she kind of coined that phrase in a sense.
Yeah.
Like,
The
you know
whole
what I mean?
vibe.
Yeah, like in the whole essence of it.
Yes.
Like, definitely big love to Trina. That's why I'm happy they gave her the plaque.
Yes,
and
in
that's-
Miami.
Yeah, in Miami. I'm trying to figure out where it's at. I've been trying to like research it. I'm not 100% sure, but it does look like there's like other people up there. So, of the city
Okay.
and stuff
Dope.
like that. So, I do have the caption though of what she says.
Yes.
And
Give it to
let me read the
people.
plaque first and then I read her caption. It says, dedicated December 21st, 2019, Katrina Trina Taylor. Katrina Trina Taylor embodies the essence of a female MC who has grown in the music industry. She continues to channel her reign as the original baddest chick, and she is a trailblazer for Southern and Miami hip hop.
Love
Woo!
it.
Which
That's
is
so
so
dope.
Which is like a
Yeah.
perfect, I think, like, caption. if
Definitely.
You know what I mean? And she pretty much just said she's speechless and she's grateful and thank you to the city of Miami. And, she hashtag I can feel my mom's energy. I know. And RIP and condolences to her. She definitely took a few losses this year. So, but, I think that was good. And that
Absolutely.
definitely lifted
Yes,
up her
I love that
spirit,
What a
she's
so.
getting
positive
her
vibe.
recognition now. Like,
Yeah,
she's getting
So
those
cool.
flowers. Like now, like people are mentioning her more, so that's good. That's a good look because she's done a lot.
Yo,
for
she's
Right.
been in the
For
game
music.
She's dope.
consistently.
yeah.
And she has such a distinct flow and
Mhm.
voice. That's why I've always dug her. Like she's a cool artist.
And
like,
not for
solid.
nothing, if like if we didn't get Trina, we not getting City Girls. You get what I'm
Absolutely
saying?
not.
So like, you
Megan
know,
Thee Stallion.
yeah, we not getting none of that. So like,
Yeah.
you know, I think she should be talked about more when we talk about women hip hop, and I definitely try to bring her up in the conversation because she has been one of the most consistent, at least for the past 20 years. You know what I mean?
So
She's always
true.
putting out music. So shout out to her for being our Carefree Black Girl of the Week, because she's definitely carefree.
Yes,
and you
love
can learn
her.
a thing or two from you know, Miss Trina.
I know. And you know what, y'all? I remember I got my picture with her.
Ooh, you gotta.
yeah.
You gotta
She was
say-
at- yes.
She performed.
She was sweet as hell too. And she was taking
believe
pictures
it.
with everybody.
I believe
and
it.
she crowd surfed.
Oh,
She
Wow.
did.
Oh yes, I remember hearing that.
Right? I
Yes.
remember that. Who
Yes.
DJ'd her set? Was it Sky? I think Sky might have DJ'd.
Wow.
Somebody.
So-
Oceans DJ'd her set. That's what it was.
She was
or
on that
somebody.
stage, yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was definitely
Yeah.
crazy.
Dope.
So salute to Miss
Trina.
Trina. We love you, baby, here at Carefree Black Girl.
The girls are doing it per usual.
Girl, they
Per
sure
usual.
are.
So like our other lovely lady of the year
Ooh, yes.
that has gone through so much.
Oh, bless her heart.
Yes, Miss Lauren London.
Mhm.
Yes.
They came out with that beautiful Puma ad
Yes.
for her new line Forever Strong.
Mm.
Such a strong visual. I don't know if you guys have had a chance to check it out, but if you haven't, definitely like Google Forever Strong Puma Lauren London. It'll come up.
Facts. YouTube it so she can, you know,
Yeah,
they pay
get
attention
those
to them analytics.
streams.
Yeah, make sure them get them streams up,
Most
for baby.
def. But it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. She's going through LA, a lot of the places where they honor Nipsey. And it's got a very somber yet uplifting strength to it. So it's like it's a dope advertisement. Like,
Yeah,
honestly.
if you know what's going on, you
Yeah.
understand. It's kind of, it's kind of hard to not understand what's going on.
It feels very like empowering.
I think so too. And to see her, like, I wasn't expecting that. You know what I mean? Like, that actually really caught me off guard. And I look forward to seeing what comes with it. Because I know it's gonna be dope. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And who knows what they had planned previously, because Nip was, doing the Puma thing as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
I think they're definitely gonna continue to pay homage to him, but allow her to like they kind of mentioned in the poem, like kind of like a rebirth type of thing. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that she's getting out there. I know it's like kind of all eyes on what she's gonna do next. Now that Nipsey's gone, it was maybe a lot of pressure, but I'm glad that she was able to like put this out in the way that she did.
yeah, I hope
Like-
she takes her time. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like continue to take. And I think she definitely ain't no dummy. So I know she knows what she's doing, and she's gonna move on her own accord. And
So
I hope she just
strong.
has
I know.
all the support that she needs to continue to be that.
Yeah, so they say on the video, this piece was a creative vision Lauren wanted to bring to life to signify the continuation of her marathon alongside Puma, Forever Strong.
Beautiful.
And then Nipsey's sister, Samantha Smith, was the one that actually wrote the poem that she's reciting, which is so dope.
That's lovely.
Yeah,
And
everybody's
they-
coming together for this cause.
I
Like,
know. And they
Sweet.
genuinely had a relationship too while he was
Yeah.
here. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I feel like they're probably even tighter now.
I can imagine.
So it's like it's cool to see them use something genuine. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like if something is gonna be used like that, I prefer it to be genuine.
Absolutely.
Like that, so.
Authenticity all
Yeah,
day
all
long.
day.
2020. That's what we're going
That's what we
after.
all after. So, but yeah, big salute to Miss Lauren London, and again, we definitely hope she has the support that she needs to
I
continue.
hope she does
to-
more collaborations like that.
Me
like,
too. She's definitely
maybe
like,
some makeup.
oh, that'd be dope. She needs to get her
um,
influencer on.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
I think she will.
she has
she'll
to
be
support her
choosy about
family
it.
now. Like,
Yeah,
she has
Yeah.
to support her family. She got to get to the paper.
And we've always
Like-
liked her. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, she's
we've always
beautiful.
liked her. Yes.
She's like the homegirl.
Yep.
She's cool. Like, yeah.
She has the cutest voice.
right. And the
Yeah.
dimples.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely
The
one
short
of my-
hair
I
is
wanna see her
so
more.
nice
Yo,
on her too.
it is.
Yeah.
Yo, she's one of my girl crushes.
Yeah,
so I've
yeah.
always
Yes.
loved Lauren. Like that's my baby.
Straight
like,
up.
Yeah.
Ever
so-
since ATL.
I
And
know.
that's
I
why-
went to Spelman too, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I know where y'all was at. I love that. Oh yes, new done grown up.
Word. So
Yes.
I'm definitely looking forward to like copping a piece from the collection though. Like I
Oh,
don't,
yeah.
you know what I mean? I don't
Absolutely.
know what exactly. I'm
Puma
gonna end
has
up
been
copping.
making the smartest moves.
Yo, they got a lot of people right now
A lot
on
of
their
people
squad.
involved.
Like,
Yes.
I don't know if Jay-Z still has something to do with them or not, but like regardless, whoever's on their creative marketing team, you smart. You know what I
Genius.
mean? Because I think even like Megan got a little something going on with them.
Yeah.
Dreezy definitely does.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's a few of them right now.
They just
so.
need to do more activations. Hi, Puma.
Hi,
if you need
Puma.
anyone to work in activations, I am available
Come
and
on, Puma,
ready.
get to the ground.
Holla at the squad. We got you all
Yes.
over.
Yes,
That's
we are
still
here.
That collab is dope, and you know, I want to see what other collabs we get in 2020.
Me too. I'm excited. I feel like there's going to be a lot of
No time for the lil dick. You see, the bigger the dick, the bigger the bank, the bigger the biz, the better the chance to get close to his rich friends. I'm going after the big man. My G-string make his dick stand, make it quick then. Slow head by the nightstand, like lightning. I want a nigga with a red ring, bank accounts in the Philippines. Black metal take everything. See, I fuck him in the living room. While it's churn home, I make him eat it while my period on. A little nasty hoe, red bone, but a classy hoe, young jazzy hoe. And don't be scared, 'cause if you're curious,
So I'm wondering also, speaking of collabs, what are these gorgeous ladies that are now our Miss Universe and Miss World? So we've added to our already black as hell
All black women.
pageantry.
Miss Universe is a black woman with natural hair
Yes.
from South Africa.
Zosie.
Like,
Zosie?
wow. I would have never have imagined
I know.
to ever see this in life. Like, just remember the first black beauty queen was at Vanessa Williams, and they like
Yes.
dragged her. Like, she lost her crown. So
Wait,
now
tell
that
us
we
some more
have-
about that.
it was like a sex thing. Like, she had
Oh.
like weird videos or something, like a picture or something surface, and like she won the crown. It's like one of the first black women to win Miss America. And then like as soon as she got it, they were just like,
They had to dig it up. Whack.
So,
They
that's
just was
wild.
hating.
I
Yes.
wonder what she thinks about this.
She's-
Like, we have
that's a good
all these
question.
black women now are with the
You
crowns.
better- I hope you'll be happy. You know.
Yeah.
That's a
But she
beautiful thing to
hasn't.
witness.
Yeah,
Like,
she hasn't come out and said anything. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Nah.
And then Tony Ann Singh is Miss World.
Miss
Mm,
World.
Miss
Wow.
So yeah, so Miss
World.
America, Miss Universe, Miss World, Miss USA, and Miss Teen USA.
so many pageants. Like, I didn't even know they had all these.
I know. And what is
Wow.
happening?
Wow.
Why? But this is
That's
beautiful.
scary. That is
Yeah.
beautiful, but like it's like
Now, what is
are
the
we
actual-
dreaming? Like
Yeah.
what's going on?
I know.
Like,
What do
what's
beauty
gonna
queens
happen
actually
next year?
do in the world? Like,
So what I think really what their platforms are like supposed to be like based off philanthropy. Like
Yes,
they
yes,
they
yes.
they have this crown, they have this platform, so they're supposed to. What I'm understanding is whatever is something that they have an interest in,
okay,
they kind of rally behind that cause.
okay, that's good.
Yeah, so they kind of is like, okay, I'm really interested in fill in the blank. So as Miss World or Miss Universe, I'm going to take my time and resources to highlight this issue, or that's the goal.
Oh,
So that's
That's
beautiful.
actually kind of dope. They
Now
use
that
a
all these
beauty-
black
beautiful
women-
face to
Yep.
Yeah.
get it cracking and shake something up. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I
like
wonder what
that.
this will do happen. What will happen to the culture now? We have all these black women. Probably their agendas are, of course, going to be pushing other black people or black youth,
Yep.
black medicine, black issues. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is actually
it's
cool.
Very
It would be
cool.
interesting if someone did like an expose and like followed them and like put it together like in a biography type of
Yeah,
form, so we could actually,
documentary.
yes, I love documentaries.
And I can't remember who, but Miss Universe and is it Miss World? They're roommates. Or one of them are
Are
roommates.
they?
Oh my god.
I don't know. No,
Adorable.
maybe not Miss World, but like Miss
444.
Universe and Miss
Adorable.
USA or something, or Miss America. I can't remember, but they're roommates.
That's cute.
That's so cute.
That's very cute.
And it shows black girls love each other.
Oh yeah, we
Mhm.
really do. Like I don't.
We be rooting for each other. Y'all see
I
how
think
their
we-
reaction
yeah.
All day.
Like everybody's reaction was just so happy.
Because
Like,
at this point, it's like, we got to stick together, girl. We don't know what's finna pop
Right.
off.
like white girl get out the way. Yes, sis. Yes, sis.
Like, we
I
don't know
love
what's
it.
gonna pop off. So we definitely gotta stick together. But salute. And I wonder if like anybody who listens to this podcast is like into pageants or has ever read.
Ooh,
Like,
what if we did like a Carefree Black Girl pageant?
Ooh, I like that. Okay.
Y'all know Meg did like pageants for girls.
Oh
and,
yeah,
like,
yeah?
that's right. That's
so that
right.
would be really cool for us to do something like that. Maybe for young girls, build their confidence, win a little scholarship or something.
Yeah, that'd
that.
be cute.
If y'all would like that, or if you're into that, come
Yes.
holla at us. Y'all gotta talk
Or
to
a
us. 'cause
sponsor
chat.
that's interested in being involved.
Mention us on Twitter
Right.
at CFG
Nope.
Carefree Black CFBG Pod on Twitter. And let us know if you like that idea.
Yeah, totally. Interact with
No,
us,
seriously.
guys.
Use the hashtag, all of that. We definitely
We have
talk
so many
back.
beauty products, so that would just be a smooth transition.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It'd be
And,
cool.
It's important. And I think we have to
I
make
think
sure
Hali
that-
would be awesome with helping with that.
Oh,
She
yeah.
would
Do
love
like
it.
some college, like
Our little
track.
podcasts are like brainstorming sessions. Thanks for listening to
Yes.
brainstorming sessions.
But
I
that
know.
is how people
That's what
like,
happens, like,
you
ding,
know,
ding, ding.
exactly. And that's what Beyonce was just talking about
Mm-hmm.
in this Elle interview.
Okay, Beyonce,
Talk to
the
us
queen.
about
Yes.
it.
So
sis.
she's
Another
coming
beauty
out. When is it?
queen.
Hello, my God. So 2020, January 2020, this Elle issue will be on the stands for all of us to read
Okay.
and physically have. So I know we've all seen all the visuals out there. So Beyonce's relaunching Ivy Park. And so she's speaking on that and just speaking on like being a boss. She's taking like viewers, fans' questions, which is really cool. Once again, like Nika was saying, like controlling her own narrative and like
Right.
how the conversation's going.
Which is important.
So important. So she's not sitting down with a journalist and they're just not like rattling off questions. So it's cool. It's like from Facebook, from Instagram, from emails. And so, yeah, definitely check that out when it comes out. But she was talking about how like her aesthetic is like she wants to bring like streetwear with like couture, which is definitely what she's been doing. If we like look back like from formation and even before then, but that's definitely like the juxtaposition she's been making like with her style. And like that's her vibe with the athleisure brand Ivy Park, which in the same article I just learned she is the highest grossing African American woman of an athleisure brand. Like,
she's
so she's checked that off. Yeah.
That's such a cool like.
I
that's
know.
my steez right
Combo
there.
word.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
that we-
Athletic leisure.
Yeah.
We'll get you some
Ivy
Ivy Park. We'll get you some Ivy Park.
Right.
Okay.
No, her stuff is actually definitely comfortable. I know she got like I think speaking of collabs, I think she doing something with Adidas.
Hell yeah.
Which
yeah.
is definitely and I'm
Ivy
looking
Park
forward to
times
that because you know
Adidas.
Beyonce ain't coming out with no whack shit.
No, not at all.
She's
You know
so
what I mean?
strategic and she knows exactly what she wants. So I'm really excited to see that because she really doesn't work with a lot of different people.
Not at
No,
all. If it's not
no.
her brand,
Mm-hmm.
so true.
So that's why I'm interested to see like what she ends up doing with that because Ivy Park was standalone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure they're gonna come up with something special. Who knows if she got like an album coming out and they like do some.
One
like,
can
with
only
that.
hope.
Yeah, like you know, 2020. I'm telling you.
What
it's
is
gonna
that,
be
Nika?
year.
I don't know. I don't know if that would be Beyonce's style. You know, dropping
Oh,
an
I
album
see.
with her
With the
clothes.
clothing.
With
Right,
the-
right, right.
Maybe.
No, you never know.
She's a trendsetter.
Somehow,
Yeah.
some way, she might.
It
There
might
be
be
a way to incorporate or
Your-
not like
her
together.
album is on the
The shoe
Barcode.
like
Who
something
knows?
crazy. But like that's what I'm thinking. Like something like just innovative. Like I can like see her using that opportunity to be innovative. Only because like she was the first person to like do the surprise drops. Like,
she was,
with
with the full video,
and the videos with every song.
Yeah.
People are doing that.
Like, she brought that back, so it's like for
like
me,
she's really changing the industry.
Yeah.
What will she do next?
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, with
the
this
whole
collab,
biography
and
thing.
And the streaming.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
okay, is she still just on time? No,
No,
you can see her on Apple
she's
Music.
finally on all of them,
Yeah.
but for so long she was only on
Just on Tidal.
You know
I
what I
remember
mean?
I tried to search that Beyonce album
Oh,
so
yeah,
many
nowhere,
times.
nowhere.
That I didn't
Couldn't
hear.
find it.
Everybody was watching all those videos. I didn't see it. I missed
I
it.
literally got it so I could.
That was such
Like,
a crazy play by them.
I fell
like,
into it.
yeah, I was about to say because
Love you, B.
Yeah, exactly. You know how many people went to Tidal just for that,
Just
like
for
all just for
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Like,
so.
you couldn't find it anywhere. I can hack.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I can't, but I can find their free services
Right.
of things.
She had on
Find it.
lockdown. And you know, that's what they were saying. Like, she was the artist, or she solidified her iconic status this decade. So freaking true.
With
She
Bakeshella and all of that stuff
Yep.
and everything.
Definitely.
Like, yeah, absolutely.
Got nominated
Fine.
for 6. Homecoming got nominated for 6 Emmys. That's
Even
crazy.
if you don't include Destiny's Child era, from her solo, it's been just
Oh,
on
yeah.
10.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Crazy.
performance to everything. So she definitely should be an artist of the decade. And
Yes.
like we said, she's been changing how the music industry literally is.
Mm.
Like,
100%.
I've seen
And had
I've
3
seen independent
babies.
artists be like, I'm just about to drop.
Right.
I'm
Right.
just gonna drop.
Right.
They gonna find it.
Right.
Like, what? You're not
You ain't
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Like, no, we need some promo. Give me a heads
We
up
need
so
a
I
rollout.
can plan out.
Anticipation.
Like, yeah,
Okay.
everybody stopped doing a rollout
Right,
because they
because-
thought they were Beyonce.
100%. So, it's just like, that's why I'm like, again, with the collab, I don't know what's gonna come from it, and like maybe not, but it's wishful thinking. I do still hope she puts out an album, and maybe it's not together, but
Right.
at some point,
Right.
it'll somewhat tie it together.
She has
like,
bad too. Oh, you got the swag, saucy drippin' swag too. Oh.
I may be young, but I'm ready to give you all my love. I told my girls you can get it. Don't slow it down, just let it go. So in love, I'll give it all away. Just don't
2020, everybody's dropping.
Yo,
Riri.
Rihanna, maybe even
Kendrick,
Jay-Z.
Cole.
Oh my
Kendrick.
God.
Like, literally all the icons are gonna drop in 2020.
Nicki probably
That's
will
just
drop
a
this year,
historical
too.
year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take some new Nicki.
Nicki.
Megan
Yeah,
will probably
she
drop
probably
her first
figured-
album.
Megan's first, a lot of debuts.
Yeah.
I know Cardi's been working on. It's gonna
Cardi
be
B.
great.
Cardi B. Okay, I need to
Oh,
save
I
my
got
money
excited.
because I'm going to these concerts.
Yeah, it's gonna
Like,
be insane.
Festivals
broke.
about to
Tours
be
about to be
10.
crazy.
Oh, SZA's gonna drop. I know.
Oh,
she will. Like,
yes.
literally.
Yo.
Everyone has been
I'm overwhelmed
missing.
right
Thank
now.
you.
Like,
I'm telling y'all, I've been in a slump. Okay, you know why? Because everybody that I love
yeah,
hasn't been giving me no music.
No.
So I've been trying to like
It's like,
bottom
I've been listening to so
like,
many
okay.
new artists just because.
Yeah.
Like,
Trying.
Rihanna, where you at? I'm
Come
listening
on,
to girls
boo.
like I love Summer. I love them, but I probably would have not listened to them if Rihanna was
Right.
dropping her
And so-
stuff.
And good for them giving, some space to the
Yes.
other
they
artists.
really let the new era come
They did.
through.
They about
did.
to
That
rotate
is-
for like the next couple of years.
Yeah.
It's about to be funny because that's what's gonna happen.
Yep.
And then the newcomers gonna come.
You either gotta
you
you gonna
wild
be on
if
the
you
hook.
drop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you not? You're gonna be on the hook. Like, oh my god, I'm so
Take
excited.
a break. But so another newcomer that got the slide in there with
Okay,
everything was
yes.
down was Sawati.
Sawati.
Shout out to Tracy Ellis Ross. That video is
Yes.
hilarious.
Yes, please. If you haven't seen it, Google it, Instagram it, do whatever you gotta do.
Mhm.
It was definitely funny. She's hilarious.
Yes.
Another carefree black girl for sure.
Yes, love
Carefree
her.
Black Girl, Auntie,
Um,
okay.
Sawati.
Love her, but talk about a girl, Sweetie, that got her
Yes.
numbers up. Why? Because she was hanging out with Beyonce.
Like,
Imagine
Right.
Sweetie kicking it with Beyonce and Kelly.
And Kelly.
Yeah.
Right. Because at first I'm like, because I saw her initially with that J video.
right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yo, that video was wild. I feel Jay, but he was wild.
Like,
why you do that?
You know they can sue Jay-Z.
Yeah.
But he's like, try to sue me.
I wish you.
I
would.
wish you would.
I wish.
I loved it. I'm sorry. Like, I get it.
That was important. He
but
should
that
have did
was
that
like-
because act like you know where you at. Do you see anybody?
Sir,
Them girls
How
are having
did
a
you-
good carefree black girl moment. They do not need you to ruin it.
you better just soak up the fact that you're there.
Yes.
That close, okay? I wish I would be.
I would
The
be
hell?
terrified to even pull my
Okay.
phone out. Like,
Whole
what
time, someone got the whole thing on camera.
Right. There's a camera on deck for moments like this.
You're
By the-
good. They see you.
By the way, this is at Diddy's 50th birthday party?
50th birthday.
Yeah.
Shout out
Icons
Diddy.
getting 50, okay.
Yeah.
So
I
Diddy's
know,
50,
right?
Kanye's
Yo.
50.
Yo,
Kanye's
50 club.
50?
Yeah, he's 50 now.
you know
I know
who's-
Jay's 50. He
Oh,
just turned
Jay.
50. Jay's
Jay's
50.
50.
Kanye's not 50.
But no, Kanye, well, he might be coming 50.
He'll be coming up, but he ain't 50.
Okay, it
yet.
wasn't his birthday. But they're all together again. That's kind of cool.
That
They
was
were all
fly.
there.
Yo, that was really fly. It was a lot of people there. I think it's so interesting that him and Snoop are like really, really cool. Cause like, you
Who?
know, Diddy and Snoop.
Oh,
You know,
I
cause
didn't
they,
realize that.
oh yeah,
Oh,
they-
yeah,
they-
because
yeah,
back in the day.
yeah, they had the beef
I mean,
with
they
Tupac and Biggie.
survived.
No,
Oh,
absolutely. And like I
true.
know it's
Death
over
row
gang
and
ties and
shit,
stuff like
yeah.
that. But like I just think it's so interesting because he was there. And like y'all know Snoop is younger than Diddy.
He don't be looking
He
like
was
He's
real young when
48.
he got. He was real
Yeah,
young.
he's
Ganja.
48. Snoop is younger. So but yeah, I like there was so many people there.
Everyone was there. Regina
They
King
look
was there.
beautiful.
Yo.
They look like
Fucking
they was
love
at the
her.
Grammys or the
Yo.
Oscars.
Yes.
The photos they took. Yeah.
That needs
Janelle
to-
Monáe.
Yeah.
Everyone
I-
was in that
It's like
bitch.
Black excellence.
Somebody else squashed some beef there. Who was it?
I
Quavo
don't
and it was Quavo and
Oh,
somebody.
Joe Budden. Probably
Yes,
Quavo and Joe
it was
Budden.
Quavo
Yeah,
and Joe
they-
Budden.
They kind of been pieced it up, but it was like they like really like
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
it's Gucci now. So
Shoot,
That's
you had
interesting.
Kanye and Jay saying,
yeah,
hey,
that
bars.
was so
Mm.
like salute to
we might
Diddy.
even see what a collab from them next year.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my God, that'd be
That would
wild.
be crazy.
I'll be.
Could it
well,
happen?
I don't
Could
know.
it?
Now you know why it could. I wish it would, but Kanye would really have to take a big left turn. There's no way Jay-Z business wise would associate himself with what Kanye doing. Like
Right
and
now,
like
yeah.
even though he's turned it around, it's like you still
That's the
kinda,
only thing.
It's volatile.
Yeah.
that's like the only
Like-
thing they're gonna get him back into our graces
Is
like
with
a
Jay.
Jay-Z collab
Yes,
with
sliding
Kanye.
Well,
in
a
with
real
Jay.
deal Kanye with Jay-Z, not the whatever Kanye we getting right now.
Like a Big Brother 2.0.
Yeah,
That
and
shit would be fly.
It would be fly, but that
We
means
predicted it
Kanye
here
would really
first.
have to
Yes,
be-
Carefree
On the
Black
Carefree
Girl.
Black Girl podcast, dropping heat.
These predictions, these
Right.
hot takes. Nah, but
We predicted some things.
no, we definitely
real,
did.
for real.
Watch
We
out.
definitely did. But salute to Diddy and his power and him being 50. I know he's had to do some things to get to where he's at, but nonetheless, salute to that man. You know, to have access to all of those that black excellence, like you know what I mean,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
and be
So
respected
dope.
by it. Like you, people ain't just there. Like you know what I'm saying. Like people are there because they definitely respect you.
You know what's
Yeah.
hilarious?
What's that?
So the Essence Summit was that weekend.
Uh huh.
T.I. was supposed to be our closing programming on Sunday.
okay.
He was supposed to live podcast his new podcast called
Uh-huh.
Expeditiously
Of course.
with the
When
T.I.
he talked about his daughter,
capitalized.
He talked about his daughter.
Hold up.
Oh,
So Richie Lou Dennis is the owner of Essence now. Shout out, great man.
Hey.
And Shea Moisturizer, actually. I
Oh,
learned this.
salute,
Yeah.
baby.
okay.
And Essence is also an all black owned company now. So throw that out there too.
Yes.
But
Shout out to
so
y'all.
yeah, last programming. T.I. is supposed to come.
Right.
Everyone's waiting. Is T.I. here yet? T.I. here yet? T.I. here yet?
Right.
No. Oh, okay. This motherfucker never shows up.
He was
Basically,
party.
he was at the party. Okay, y'all? He was at Diddy's 50th birthday. Okay? He ain't show up to his programmed, marketed thing because that's how important this Diddy party was.
I
He
mean,
had
but
to be there.
technically,
Like everybody had to be there.
I
Like,
was gonna
you
say,
had
am
to
I
be
missing
there.
Diddy's party?
Right.
That's bad timing, but
Bad timing. But like, bruh, like in Atlanta,
yeah,
you already have this controversy on you.
Wait, in Atlanta, that's kind of bogus. It's your hometown, bro.
Already had this controversy with the red table talk shit. There were already people boycotting the event because you were scheduled to speak.
Ooh.
And
Maybe
then you don't show up.
Oh yeah, no, wait, T.I.
Maybe he did the right thing.
That
I
ain't
don't
Yo, when I tell you, I said, oh,
He can't really come back
hell
from that.
no.
No. He
So
can't.
thankfully, like the owner of Essence like stood around and tried to like come back and like talk to everybody, all the entrepreneurs there. He really took his time and like spoke to every single person that stood around. And then they're gonna like do some live taping and all the people that were there get to come back to the live taping. But I'm like, T.I., but you know, Diddy. I mean, and that's when I realized when I put two and two together, I was like, oh, he was at Diddy's birthday party.
Absolutely. And like honestly, like I said, it's
Right.
Diddy. Like,
would've
what
been-
am I
I had to
missing out
go.
on
Right.
Diddy's 50th?
Like-
It ain't his 47th.
Right. I
It
wasn't
ain't
missing
his,
either.
like, you know what I'm saying? It's his 50th.
Right.
Like those are the type of parties you get gifted at.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
you're walking home with gifts. It's his birthday, but you're going home with a gift.
You're going home with a new
Gifts.
Benz. Like,
I'm sorry, I gotta.
But he
go.
straight up was like, ain't no pictures can come out though. For press, other press things, he's like, no pictures can come out.
No
but he
pictures.
was there. I know you were there, T.I.
no,
know.
we know you was there, brother. You got
Hilarious.
there expeditiously.
Expeditiously.
Yo, hilarious.
I play too much.
Woo.
But for real. But salute to Big Diddy. You know, we all love you. I mean, you know, for the
And he
most
had a
of us.
We
horrible
aspire to
year
be
last
like
year
that.
with
Yeah,
Kim passing.
yeah.
Wow. So
We do aspire to be like that.
Come
Like,
on.
the
I
always think, what
Beyonce's
would
and
Diddy do?
Jay-Z's
Yeah.
and the P. Diddy's.
right,
And like,
that's exactly who we're looking up to.
Yeah.
Thank God for them.
so it's really cool to see them together.
Right?
Wealthy, successful, happy. Like, yay.
I want
That's
like
beautiful.
a powerhouse of like Diddy, Jay-Z, and like maybe a few others to come up with their like own award show. Like
They got their own streaming.
you know
their
what
own
I'm
water,
saying? Like they
alcohol,
have
they
their own
should.
power and recognition. And you know, salute to Soul Train, salute to BET Awards, salute to all of that. But like I would love for something as close to like not a Soul Train, Source Awards or something
Yeah.
like that to come back. You know what I'm saying? Or like that meets like a BET hip hop award
Totally.
type of thing, you know?
Grammy infusion.
Right, because they have the power to do it. They
Most
can get the
def.
backing. I think that people would kind of take it more serious, as much as I would like for the other hip hop award shows to be taken more serious. I think there's too much backlash, damage that's been done, right?
Yeah.
So it's like we got to kind of create our own kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I would love for them to kind of come together.
That would
and-
be cool.
Yeah, so
That was like what Tidal was supposed to
yeah,
be.
and
Yeah,
kind of
so it
off
could
something.
grow from
Title
that.
awards, I'm okay with
Yeah.
the title awards.
Yeah,
like,
it could grow
but
from
something that comes from a place of us, like we know it's from us.
Yep.
Like we don't have to worry about starting it from scratch and trying to refurbish it and all of
Or
that. Like
it's
yeah,
about money.
Yeah.
It's really about the talent, the culture,
100%.
how
in.
this project impacted what's going on, like everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, so-
that'd be dope.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
We
speak
are
things into
dropping
existence.
gems,
I'm just trying to
guys.
speak things into
Okay,
existence,
so if
that's
you
all.
would like us to drop gems about your company, we can do that on here as well. You have ideas, we have voices. Okay, so
and we have a
let's-
lot of listeners too. So
We sure do.
Okay.
Shout out to
Salute to
y'all.
y'all.
We appreciate y'all so much. We're hoping to grow bigger and better in 2020.
yes,
Okay.
baby.
Flamily shit, bitch. I like cash in my hair to my ass. Do the dash, can you make it go fast? Fuck the fame, all I want is them bands. If she keep on mugging, I'ma still her man. He watching my behavior cause he know I'm bad. Pussy put a spell on him.
So, as y'all know, we got to talk about the things that are happening in the world.
We gotta get a little serious
On the serious
You
note,
We gotta get a
know.
little serious.
So we can say, with certainty that Donald J. Trump is the third president in United States history to be impeached.
Thank goodness.
Yes. Yes. Now, what does that mean?
So
Right.
what that means
Break that down
is
for us, our political analysis.
Right.
Yes. So essentially what that means is he has a scarlet eye next to his presidency.
Mhm.
So in history, it'll say that he was an impeached president, joining the ranks of Bill Clinton and Andrew Jackson, who was a terrible slave owner. Those are the only other two presidents that have been impeached. Nixon was going to be impeached, but he resigned. So there's that. So really, that's kind of what it means. It means you did some type of behavior that was deemed unconstitutional and violating your oath of office.
You was naughty.
Right. Therefore, the Congress, the House part of the Congress, voted to impeach you. So that just means that your behavior was in violation to your oath of office.
Okay.
It does not mean that he is removed from office.
Which was the fact that I learned that day. I don't care how many people y'all try to shame and say, y'all didn't pay attention to social studies. No, I probably learned that in like 4th grade and I done forgot.
Yeah,
I didn't learn that in high school. Leave me
We
alone.
didn't talk about that. No.
Leave me alone, okay?
Understood. And when you say impeachment, it sounds like, oh, that's a done
That's it.
deal. You know,
Sure.
it sounds
What's
like
next? That's almost what I thought.
Right.
I hit the group chat like,
It's a whole
yo.
Right. So after impeachment, which is what happens in the House. So your House of Representatives is about 435 people. They vote on the articles that they bring up. So they brought 2 articles against him. They brought obstruction of Congress and abuse of power. So his abuse of power was that he used his office of the presidency to lean on Ukraine and withheld money to Ukraine for military aid in order for them to do investigations on his political opponent son, which was Joe Biden and Hunter Biden.
Oh, didn't we talk about that?
We did.
Yeah, well, you brought it up,
Yes.
but we talked about it. Salute
Exactly.
to you, baby.
So
Okay.
that was his abusing
weird.
his power. Yeah, so weird. It is weird. He's crazy.
Yeah, he's such
Yeah.
a
So it's
nut.
basically like if someone was like a teacher or your mom and dad saying like, you can't do this because they have power over you. Like, I'm saying that in order for you to get your Christmas present, you have to go and rob this bank.
Well,
like,
all right then.
Or whatever. And you're like, well, I want my Christmas present.
So I'm gonna go ahead.
So I'm going to go rob this bank. That's the only way.
Yeah.
So like that's essentially what's happening. And then the obstruction of Congress was Congress asked for 17 people to come and speak and testify in front of Congress, and they obstructed that. They didn't allow any of those 17 people to come and speak and testify in front of Congress. So those are the 2 articles that he got impeached over. He could have gotten impeached over more, like bribery and other things, but they brought it down to the 2 that are clear and easy to understand.
Okay.
And now it goes to the Senate, and there's 100 senators, including people like Kamala Harris, Cory Booker, who are also running for president. And then the Republicans have the power in the Senate.
They are majority, right?
They're the majority. So now it's a trial. So now it goes to like a real trial. So now that's where they are. So Nancy Pelosi has to send the articles of impeachment over to the Senate, and then a trial has to happen. But Mitch McConnell, who is the leader of the Senate, is a fucking jackass. And he's already said he's not going to be fair. And therefore, Nancy Pelosi is holding the articles of impeachment because she's like, you got to tell me what the rules are before I send them over to you. Because if it's going to be an unfair trial, then I'm not sending them.
Yeah, I salute to you.
Yeah.
Nancy.
Yeah, she
Because what
down.
Trump
Right,
wants,
right.
what Trump wants is to be acquitted. And then that'll just be like, see, I told y'all I didn't do anything wrong. I'm a fucking bitch. So that's where we are on impeachment. So stay tuned because we'll start having a trial like in January.
So what's the scenario? So say he gets impeached. They just
He is
saw him.
impeached.
I mean, or he gets out of office. They're just gonna put
Mike Pence.
Just right
Lord,
next.
wait.
Yeah.
So Mike Pence is not involved in any of this at all?
He is, but it would be then an impeachment of
For
Mike
him.
Pence.
So it's like a whole nother trial.
Lord.
Right. But the elections, y'all, are in November.
So really it's just like, we just got to hold out.
We got to vote.
So my question is, since Donald Trump is impeached, he can't run. Can he run for presidency again?
Yes.
He can.
Oh.
Exactly. And he is. And he's already doing very well, guys.
But if he's removed, then he can't.
Correct.
Okay. Just want to make sure we clarify that because that's important. So.
And his supporters are supporting him.
Of course.
Okay.
they are,
So
'cause they
what
got
we
his
were
dumb
up
ass in
against
office.
last time
It's
is
like,
just the same, if not stronger.
ugh.
So we really got to get our youth out there because
Have to.
like that next generation is really smart. They understand. We got to get out there.
Yep.
We're really a powerful voice. Women really got to get out there.
Black women. We
Black
are
women,
literally the
like-
foundation of the fucking Democratic Party, period.
So then I got a question because technically black women, like we got to repeat like we did last year, right? Because we didn't vote for him. We was like 3% or something crazy
Yeah.
like that. And everybody else was high numbers,
Crazy.
right? But wasn't it how's the votes work? It was like the unanimous vote. We all didn't vote for Trump, but the people in the houses or whatever did, right? Or something like that. Like how did
I think he
the
still got the
electoral
popular
versus
vote.
the popular.
Right, there
The
we go. I
popular
couldn't
vote
remember.
was Hillary's.
Okay, right.
The electoral college went to Trump.
So now that we have all of these different kind of people in color kind of in these situations and stuff like that, do you think that that's going to make a difference towards that this year? Or do you think we're kind of like facing the same situation where it's like we just kind of flipping a
politics.
coin and it's like we can't call it type thing?
That's a really good question. Unfortunately, the electoral college still
Looks kind of the same.
looks the same.
Damn.
So
okay.
the difference is in those super weird states like Wisconsin, Michigan,
So we have to like
and Pennsylvania.
gotcha.
That's why candidates that are moderate are more helpful to us as the candidate, the overall candidate.
okay.
Because somebody in those states that went for Donald Trump last time, they would be more willing to vote for a moderate Democrat instead of a progressive Democrat.
Got
So if the
you.
if the presidential candidate is like Elizabeth Warren, who I enjoy,
Mhm.
they're gonna be like, "Oh fuck no,
Yeah, right. Like,
I'm
this is where I'm at.
voting for Donald Trump."
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we put in Joe
There's
Biden,
so many factors.
they're gonna be
Yo,
like,
that's
yeah,
why
there
I'm like,
are.
like, okay, that's cool. Like, we definitely got to get
Yeah.
out and vote because we need to win the popular vote
Yes.
because that's gonna really
we still
like
have the primary.
right.
So out of the
like,
primary, if we come out with Biden and Bernie, I think we'll be good.
okay,
Because people actually fuck with Bernie.
right? No,
Even-
of course,
rocking with
even though he's
Bernie. Yes,
old,
I'm rocking with Bernie.
Even people that fuck with
Honey, he's
Biden
old.
fuck with
Bernie,
Bernie.
yeah, because they kind of somewhat have the same.
Would they
kinda
be VP
principles,
type
right?
situation?
Well, VP will probably go to a black woman if we're being honest.
Ooh, hey,
Stacy.
Yeah. Straight up.
Stacy.
Straight up. Or Kamala.
Ah.
Yeah, something like that is gonna happen. I
Okay.
know.
But I'm rooting for you, Stacy.
But me too. So I mean, I think it's gonna be Joe Biden and Stacey Abrams on the ticket.
Got you.
That's what I think.
Let
And
us-
that-
let's
and that's a
let's-
strong.
that's strong.
That will get somebody in a Wisconsin that voted for Obama twice and
Right.
then switched and voted for Trump
to come
to go back and vote.
Boom! I like how that came full
Isn't
Yeah.
it
circle.
really
Okay.
okay? So when does the primary start? Like when do we
So,
get to
Iowa.
this part?
So Iowa is the first caucus. So that is in about 5 to 6 weeks from now.
Salute to you to know all this information. We just
Yes.
drilled you. My bad, shorty.
No,
I know. I just
love
need to
it.
know. Like I just
Yeah.
like when this last was happening. Really, I mean, I wasn't really into it in the Trump era, but
Right.
like I was in college then when it was like Barack, and then so it was like I got all the information. Everybody was
Right.
telling me everything that was going on.
Right,
but now
right,
it's
right.
like on my own.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
I'm like
hard.
so nervous about even this primary. Like, that's a big thing. Like, we need someone really
Exactly.
Strong,
really
yeah.
strong.
So I'm gonna, for 2020, I know we're gonna start talking about our goals, but that is one of my goals, is to do more political engaged events,
Mhm.
or just having information out there that's easy for people to like read,
Understand.
and like collaborating with people to have like, you know,
I'm here for
newsletters that go out,
Yeah.
and just like a little section where maybe I'll
need
be
the information.
incorporated. But yeah, totes. So Iowa caucus will be the first caucus, and that'll show us kind of where these red state-ish swing state voters are feeling about the candidates and who could possibly like actually win. So yeah,
Watch your CNN, guys.
straight up.
Pretty much.
All right, let's talk about these 2020 goals.
Oh,
2020.
2020 goals.
2020 is going to be like such a life-changing year. I have so many like personal goals, but also like career goals. But it's all gonna work to the grand scheme, because this is the year I'll be 30.
Wow.
Oh,
Not because you're old, but like I forgot.
That's
like
like
we're right there. Like we right there. Like
that's a big age. I feel like, so
Yeah.
I feel like I need a lot of things to just be like workout for me.
word.
Workout.
I understand.
So
But also don't pressure yourself too much. But I understand, like, cause I will be 29, so like I'm kind of on the same wave. Of course,
Right.
like by the time I'm 30, I wanna. But it's also like I have to make sure I'm giving myself like good deadlines and stuff like that. Like don't
True.
over pressure yourself like for certain things. Like we still young, you know what I mean? I'm looking forward to 30. I know a lot of people be scared and all of that, and it's like nah. I feel like 30 is gonna be them golden years, cause like
yeah.
They
20
are.
yeah,
So
cause
that's
20
why
you
2020 and be 30. So
yeah.
that's why I feel like I have
Yes,
a lot of
okay.
strong goals this year.
Yes, honey. We want you to. You gonna achieve them goals. You did so much this year. Like you did a
Yeah.
lot. You did. You know.
did,
had your,
Nika.
It was a great year.
Yes, boo. Like salute to you. I seen it firsthand.
Aw,
you know?
thank y'all,
So,
thank y'all.
Big salute
Yes.
to you. It's been a pleasure. You know.
So how do you figure out your goals in general, and then how do you attack them?
So I guess I'll go. So I think now that I'm older and I break down the year in quarters, I try to set up quarterly goals in a sense. Like I like all year long, I kind of plan out like, okay, this is what I want to accomplish. What did I accomplish? What didn't I accomplish? Like what's still left? So, you know, whatever's left over, maybe that I didn't get a chance to tackle because I was busy tackling other things, I'll try to put that like first. And like, of course, if it makes sense to tackle before March, then, you know, I kind of do that. But I just kind of like keep track year round of like the stuff that I need or the stuff that I want to do. And just make a list of the things that I need. If I check it off, then you know I'm good.
So I
and
like
that's it.
to put mine in like categories.
Okay.
So I have like personal goals, which also is like my work goals. So I'll probably do stuff like, okay, make sure I get my hair done, but also make sure I have all this paperwork done for work, or if I need to apply for a
Right.
job. Then I have like goals for my blog, my business, like things I need to reach, certain numbers I need
Facts.
to reach, certain things I just need to make sure I remember every month. And like even daily, I'd be like,
Word.
promote your services this many times a day. Like
That's so
that's
awesome.
on my
No, but
monthly
that's what you have
list.
to
Like,
do.
Do you write it down? Do you put it
I
in
used to write it in a
do you
notebook,
type it?
but now it's on my notes app. So it used to be in a notebook. Like literally, I still have like old notebooks, but they never get to the end because it's usually raggedy. So I was
That's
like, let me
true.
put it on my
That's 'cause you
phone. I'm
used
always
it.
on my phone, and whenever I have downtime, I just look and think, okay, can I do this within 5 minutes? Like yes, okay, so let's do that.
Right. No, that's
Such a
smart.
Taurus.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
If
I
not,
love
I'm gonna be
it.
like all over the place. Like, what am I supposed to be doing right now? And like,
But them lists
See, I need to be
help.
better with the list.
I have a running list. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like
Mhm.
I have that running list, and like what I actually end up doing is I break it down like monthly, like you know, because I'm breaking it down quarterly. So it's like, okay, even now I'm like, okay, what do I want to do in January? What do I want to do in February? What do I want to do in March? And like I feel like that's helped me out better than like trying to plan out for like 5 years from now. Cause like for me, things change. Like I wanted to be on the radio and get my Angie Martinez on. That's not what I'm on right now. So like I'm gonna kind of have an idea of where I want to take myself, but to plan out like so thoroughly, it's like things change too quick these days. It's not what it used to be like. So I try to take things monthly and just knock it off like that.
You could get your Angie Martinez.
I mean, I still can, but I think it'd be more better, like podcast wise. Like I think it would be better podcast wise.
Like you adjust,
yeah, 100%. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it just kind of comes down to. But still having that thought and goal, but it's like, how can I make that come to fruition? So I say that to say, like, you have to have a plan, but you also have to be willing to adjust it because you know it might not go as planned.
Most definitely.
You know, so.
Those are super smart.
Yes,
I'm a good strategist.
Mine are very. I have big, not big plans, but that's how mine are. Like I'll have an overall plan for the year,
right,
or goals for the year,
right,
and then it's like that helps me just kind of know, like, make sure I'm doing something towards that every month or whatever. So like. It'll just be like an overall, like, and it's interesting because when I think back, and that's what I was saying, like, how can I be more accountable for 2020, right? Or I can be like, okay, it's December 2020, Lord willing, and I said I was going to do this, and now I'm looking at it, and I did it. Right. Like, and able to be like, okay, I actually did that. Because I think a lot of times goals, you do them and then they get lost.
100%.
And then you don't even realize that you did them.
Yeah.
So, like, that's something that I definitely want to. So, maybe if I do write it down, I think that's what I definitely need to do this year is like write it down because, and even another thing is like, you may have a goal that may pop up in March.
Right.
You know, is not now. And so then you're forgetting to add exactly. You're not adding that to your goal and then you reached it. And then you're not like adding it to like, oh, I did this. Like when people come back and they're like, you know, on Instagram, they do like the posts like, I did this year, which I think is awesome. But it always takes me having to like literally scroll back through my photo album.
What did I do?
What did I do?
That's what I'm saying. This year has been so jam packed because we did go to South by. Like,
that's like, crazy.
That was that's not even a thing that we just put on a goal list, but it's like
super goal.
And now it's like now we have a goal.
To go back.
We did it.
I want to go.
Exactly.
Now we got to increase it. Like, what can we do better?
Happen. You have to be able to adapt and you have to be willing to adapt. Like I think sometimes some people can be really stuck in their ways and like so like headstrong and like one track minded on something, and it's like you don't allow yourself to like be open to other things that might open up other opportunities for you, you know? So
absolutely.
It's like you definitely gotta just plan and be willing to adjust. That's it. That's the biggest thing. Like things are gonna happen, you know, you know, things happen that you can't account for. Life happens, you know.
So let's do one goal, personal, professional.
Yeah.
Or social or whatever. One of our goals.
Okay. I'll say this is my biggest goal. I would love to earn. I'm gonna say earn because I don't want it to just like, you know, fall in my lap. But like I want to earn a DJ residency here. I don't care where it's at. Like I want to it could be at a lounge, it could be at like a fun bar, but it could be at a strip club. But like I want to earn a DJ residency here, you know, somewhere where my friends can know to pop up on me like, yo, she's here every Thursday or she's here every Friday type of thing.
I love it.
Like that's my thank you. That's my biggest thing. Like I would love to accomplish that.
Absolutely love it.
Thank you. What about you?
Okay, so I have like two kind of goals I'm gonna focus on.
Let's get it.
I really want to like lower a lot of my debt. Like I want to have my car paid off or something, either a car or my student loans. Wanted something paid off from it. But I also really want to have some type of like office space or headquarters for Broke to Dope. And I've just been looking more into it, but I think that would be cool just to have like a creative hub, a creative space, something people can just go check out.
Absolutely.
I think that's the next step.
Yes.
I love that for you.
I love it.
That's great.
I love it.
What about you, Miss Cidnee?
I really want to be limber, y'all. I want yoga to be I want to be a yogi. Okay? I want to be like limber and like I really want to just like be able to do a yoga pose, like no issue. Like get it aligned with my soul, mind and body. You know what I mean? I already have all that going on. So I also want to get the yoga side because like I've come to the realization as a 31-year-old, I do not like working out.
Right.
Okay? Don't like it. So I'm like, yoga is working out.
It is a form of working
and it's
out,
also
meditation. Peaceful. You get to stretch.
Right. And that's my goal. Like as I'm getting older, I need to be limber, y'all.
That's fun.
I need to be agile. I need to be like flexible.
You can't be weak to do these yoga poses.
Right.
Though. So that's
and their
like,
strength is up.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to, you gotta be strong.
And then you're toning.
Yeah.
Right. And because that's my thing too. Like at this point, I'm not all about like losing weight. Like I'm just like
different types of yoga.
You just it's about being healthy. I think
hot yoga.
So that is like the limber is my thing though. Like I want to be like if I'm standing up for long hours, I want to feel like
it ain't nothing. Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm only getting older. Once again, Lord willing. So that's my main physical goal.
I love that.
Yes.
You will do it. You will definitely.
And then professional / I'm along the lines of Nika. I want a space. If it's not a house or which would be great. That's really what I want.
Right.
That just scared me saying that. But that is what I want. A fucking house.
So we got to hold each other accountable, guys.
Yeah, no, we definitely will.
Cindy gonna get her house.
Yeah.
You gonna get your residency.
That's right, baby.
I'm gonna get my space too.
Yeah.
It's lit. It is lit.
And y'all let us know what y'all 2020 goals are.
Get you somebody to roll the dice with. Get you somebody you don't think twice with. Get you somebody to speak your language. Get you somebody to pick your playing shit. Get you somebody to get your mind right. Get you somebody to put it down like ooh, ooh, ooh. Somebody just like you, ooh, ooh. With the top down, let me look in your eyes. I know I'll be sticking in yours is all.
So this is perfect time to shout out the affirmation party. So CareFreeBlackGirl, of course, is all about our affirmations, our goals. We all want to level up next year, so we'll be dropping details on our affirmation party. I know Atlanta is the 20th of January. It's gonna be at O2 Wonder, which is in Atlanta. And we're still working out for New York. But yeah, if you are in Atlanta in the area, come in, write out your affirmations with us.
Yes.
Your goals, your vision.
And tweet us at CareFreeBlackGirl. So CFBG Pod on Twitter.
Yes.
And keep up with us. Shout us out. Interact with us.
Please.
And you can also follow me at Cidnee _Rich on IG. And that's CIDNEE.
Woohoo. And I am Candy Rain, and you can follow me on all social media platforms, literally. Just search DJ Candy Rain and make sure you add the E at the end, baby.
All right, you guys can follow me at Carpe Nika on Twitter and Instagram. Follow my blog too, Broke to Dope on Twitter and broketodope.com on Instagram. And you guys also follow and support the Carefree Black Girl Patreon.
Please.
And our Kickstarter.
Yes.
Well, we have a Kickstarter going on right now.
Kickstarter.
So we just need your support in helping fund the 2020 tour.
Yes.
We want to put more Black women in position as performers, entrepreneurs, business owners, so just help us out. Anything would be great. So just go ahead and follow Carefree Black Girl, Instagram, Twitter. You'll find it in our links. And yeah.
Yes.
Thank you guys. See you in the new year.
Happy New Year.
2020.
And thank y'all for listening to us all year.
Yes, thank you.
Top down, let me look in your eye. I know every second of yours is all mine. I know what to do, my love, if it's right. right. I know what to do. You're looking at fine.
Oh, you be looking so